So in this race of mobile application development in unit 2, in this section of mobile infrastructure, we will see the following topics like mobile and cell phone technologies, that is CDMA, GSM, 3G, 4G, and then we will discuss compare and contrast 3G and 4G, and internet terms, IP addresses, subnet mask, gateway, DNS, static versus dynamic IPs, transport including HTTP, routing, secure connection, what are the proxies and reserved proxies, and what is the need for storage, local storage on web. Okay, in today's lecture we will see mobile and cell phone technologies. Okay, so go to the next slide. So here we will see the introduction of mobile and cell phone technologies. Okay, as we know, multiple access schemes are used to allow many mobile users to share simultaneously a finite amount of radio spectrums. Means any user or mobile user wants to access services from the source of service. So there are multiple access schemes that allow user to access the data simultaneously in a finite amount of radio spectrum. Okay, the sharing of spectrum is required to achieve high capacity by simultaneously allocating and available bandwidth to multiple users. FDMA, TDMA and CDMA. FDMA means frequency division multiple access. TDMA means time division multiple access, and CDMA means code division multiple access. These are the three major techniques that are used to share the available bandwidth in a wireless communication system. Okay, so FDMA that is frequency division multiple access means it allocates the frequency and the user access the data or the services. TDMA it divides the frequency in time slots. In one, suppose mm, uh, 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, any number of users in a limited amount can access the service, while code division multiple access divides the data in multiple. Okay, these are the some techniques that are used to share the available bandwidth in a wireless communication system. And third point is these techniques can be grouped as a narrowband 250 kilohertz narrowband, that is 250 kilohertz, and wideband, that is 100 kilohertz system, or you can say more than 100 kilohertz. depending upon how available bandwidth is allocated to the users. Okay, means these techniques can be divided or can be grouped in narrowband or wideband. Wideband means more than 100 kilohertz and narrowband means 25 kilohertz. Okay, so next, FDMA, as we have discussed earlier, FDMA assign individual channel to individual users. Okay, this assign the channel to a or to the individual users. Each user is allocated a unique frequency band or channel. Clear? During the period of call, no other user can share the same channel. Okay, everyone has the separate channel. TDMA systems divide the radio spectrum into time slots, and each slot only one user is allowed to either transmit or receive. Okay, in CDMA systems, the narrowband message signal is multiplied by a very large bandwidth signal called the spreading signal. All users in CDMA system use the same carrier frequency and may transmit simultaneously. Okay, CDMA system use the narrowband. Okay, means 25,000 kilohertz, 25,000 hertz. Okay, or this bandwidth signal is also called spreading signal. Clear? All users in CDMA use same carrier frequency, can use same carrier frequency and may transmit simultaneously. Okay, in this I described the four major technologies, that is GSM, CDMA, 3G and 4G. Here GSM works on the basis of narrow band TDMA system, time division multiple access system. Okay, narrow band means that has the frequency near about the 25,000 hertz. Okay, so what is GSM? GSM stand for Global System for Mobile Communication, and it is open. Okay, it is open digital cellular technology that is used for transmitting mobile voice and data services. You can say na GSM is open technology, means everyone can use this technology uh, without any cost. Okay, the GSM emerged from idea of cell based mobile radio system at Bell Laboratories in early 1970s. Okay, it is developed in 1970s in the Bell Laboratory by using the idea of cell based mobile radio system. Okay, the GSM is the name of standardization group established in 1982 to create a common European mobile telephone standard. So GSM is also a standard of the standardization group, okay, which is established in 1982, and which is used to create common European mobile telephone standards. The GSM standard is the most widely accepted standard and is implemented globally. Okay, it is widely used accepted standard. Okay, the GSM is a circuit switched system. Here we are calling GSM as a circuit switched system. Okay, which is divides or that divides each 200 kilohertz channel into 8 25 kilohertz time slots, means 8 multiplied by 25 kilohertz. Okay, GSM operates on 4 separate frequencies, that is 900 frequencies, 900 megahertz, second 1.8 gigahertz in Europe Asia, okay, and the 850 megahertz and 1.9 gigahertz bands in North America and Latin America. Clear? Only 4 separate frequencies are there, that is 900 megahertz, 1.8 gigahertz, 850 megahertz, 1.9 gigahertz. These are the frequencies. Okay, GSM allows for 8 simultaneous calls on the same radio frequency and use narrow band. Okay, GSM use the narrowband technology. Okay, you can say TDMA. TDMA is time division multiple access. Okay, the bandwidth in narrowband is 25,000 hertz. The technology that enables digital transmission between a mobile phone and a base station. With TDMA, the frequency is divided into multiple channels, which are then stacked together into a single stream. Hence, the term narrowband. Why we are calling here narrowband? Because with TDMA, the frequency band is divided into multiple channels. Okay, into multiple channels which are then stacked together, means merged together into a single stream. Okay, that is we have seen in 2000 kilohertz divided into the 825 kilohertz. Okay, and when we merge it again, then they become a single stream. You can say 200 kilohertz. Hence the term narrowband. Okay, this technology allows several callers to share the same channel at the same time. Okay, this technology allows several callers to share the same channel at the same time. Okay, the GSM was developed using digital technology. It is developed by using digital technology. It has an ability to carry 64 kilobits per second to 120 megabits per second data rate. So you can say here the data rate is started from 64 kbps to 120 mbps. Okay, presently if we talk in current scenario, okay, in current scenario more than 210 countries throughout the world using the GSM. Okay, getting? Okay, next is GSM provides basic to advanced voice and data services including roaming services. Okay, this technology provides the advanced voice, okay, and data services like uh, including roaming. Okay, roaming is the ability to use your GSM phone number in another GSM network. Everyone knows about the roaming, na? When we go in one network to another network, then the company puts the charges of uh, roaming using another network. Okay, but nowadays uh, roaming is free in another network because of because of new technologies, that is now nowadays we are using 4G technology, na? So in 3G and before the 4G, na, we everyone is using roaming. Okay, they put the some charges for the roaming. When we use the services in another network, then we have to pay the charge for that service. Okay, and the user of GSM use subscriber identity module, that is SIM. Okay, SIM cards for the connection with the service provider. Clear? SIM cards are small in size, everyone knows about it, with removable memories and hold a lot of data and a number of identifications which are required to access wireless service provider. Clear? So next point you can see here. Okay, this is all about the GSM. So now see the some advantages of GSM, or you can say advantages in GSM. Okay, everyone knows some advantages. I think everyone knows some points. Let's see the advantages. Okay, there are numerous handset and service providers available in the market, everyone knows about it. Okay, hence the buyers, or you can say client, okay, can choose from a variety of options. Clear? They come with a variety of plans with cheaper call rates, free messaging facility, limited free calls, and so on. Means here our customer needs cheaper call rates, wants to do free messaging, and wants to do free calls, and so on. So this is the requirement of the customers. So clear? So third point is uh, quality of calling in GSM is better and also better secured than CDMA. Okay, and this is possible with the help of GSM only. Clear? A number of value added services such as GPRS. GPRS stand for General Packet Radio Service, are making GSM a perfect choice. So this is This technology helps the GSM. The consumption of power is less in GSM mobile phones. Everyone knows about it. GSM mobile phones consume less power. Yeah. So see the next advantage with the tri-band GSM. Okay, means that has the 3-band GSM. One can use phone. Try here. Telecom Regulatory Authority of India. Band GSM. One can use the phone anywhere around the world. Okay, no problem. GSM gives the facility to use the phone anywhere all around the world. The SIM card or subscriber recognizes unit card which transmits subscriber and exchange information, secures purchaser information. GSM has the ability to recognize the unit card of the subscriber and exchange information and secure the purchaser, or you can say client information. Okay, so security is also there in GSM. SIM cards also permits consumers to hand over their subscription information, means also the subscription also given to another subscriber, and this facility is also given by the GSM in telephone book information from one receiver to add at any period. Okay, clientless are capable to roam globally without altering their device or their facility plans. Okay, there are some plans that anyone can roam globally, but they charge for the service. Okay, anyone can globally roam, call anywhere, message anywhere, no problem. Okay, and last point is less signal distortion inside the building. If you go inside any building, at there the frequency is also there in GSM phones. The network works properly, even less frequency is there. So during calling, messaging, no problem in GSM. Okay, so these are the some disadvantages in global system for mobile communication. The first and main disadvantage is the per unit charge on roaming calls is higher in GSM as compared to CDMA. Okay, they put the higher charge than the CDMA, and calls made through GSM mobile can be tampered. Okay, can be tampered. Do you know tampered? Tampered means any call, if tamper means many call, or you can say one call can be connected to many calls. Okay, more than one. Clear? If the SIM gets lost, one can lose all the data. If the SIM is not saved in the phone, if suppose you have not saved your contacts in the phone, and you have saved the all contacts in the SIM only. If your SIM get lost, then your all data may be lost, means have lost. Okay, will lost permanently with the SIM. This is the disadvantage of the GSM. GSM has fixed max call site range of 120 km, which is imposed by technical limitations. Clear? So the range is 120 km. Okay, this is the fixed maximum call site range. Okay, this is expanded from the old limit 35 km. Okay, many of technology are patented and should be licensed from Qualcomm. This is also the disadvantage of GSM. Signal can be detected easily in GSM as compared to CDMA. Okay, so see the architecture. Let's see the architecture of GSM. First, you just remember some important terms, that is BTS. BTS stand for base transceiver station. BSC stand for base station controller. HLR stand for location home location register. VLR stand for visited location register. OMC stand for operation and maintenance center. EIR equipment identity register. AUC authentication center. Okay, let's see the architecture. So see this dotted box, this is BSS. Okay, this is what BSS. BSS means base station subsystem. Clear? It include the, or you can say it is the combination of BSCs, BTS, MS. Okay, it include MS, BTS and BSCs. Clear? So what is BTS? BTS is base transceiver station. Clear? Hence you can say tower. Okay, a tower that can provide the frequency or communication channel to the mobile station or between BSCs and MSCs. Okay, this is the communication channel. Mobile station means your mobile station is what? Any device. Okay, any device like your phone, laptop, PCs and so on. Okay, so these are the towers. BTS means towers. Mobile station, and we send a message or any data from the mobile station to the BSCs. BSC is base station controller. Okay, this buys the data from the mobile station with the help of BTS. Okay, after that base station controller or base switching center, you can say, forward the data or message to the near about to the near MSCs. Okay, so MSC is what? This is blue box is MSC. MSC stand for mobile services switching center. Okay, mobile servicing switching center. So mobile switching center first check the EIR. Okay, EIR stand for equipment identity register. Okay, first check for the EIR and then after check the home location register. After that, it check the home location register. If the subscriber is valid, then it checks for the validation, means that is authentication. So MSC verify the subscriber and give the data to the BSC, and BSC give the data to the MS. Okay. Home location register. If the identity of the subscriber not in the VLR, means visitor location register. Okay, then VLR request to the HLR to send the identity of the subscriber. Okay, and then this there may be more other VLRs, means visitor location registers. So after that, OMC works for the MSC's operation and maintenance center. Okay, and after verifying all these things, the MSC send the data to the MSC send the data to the MS. Okay, and there may be more other MSCs, and maybe there another BSS. Okay, so you just remember BSS, MSCs. MSC include the IER, HLR, authentication, VLR, OMC, while BSS include the BSCs, BTS, and MS. Okay, so GSM architecture handles the data with the help of three main points, that is BSS, MSCs, BSCs. Okay, so let's see the BTS. BTS handle the radio interface to the mobile station. BTS is the radio equipment to service each cell in the network. Okay, I have already talked on this. A group of BTS are controlled by a single BSC. Okay, a group of BTS controlled by single BSC. Okay, BSC and NSS. NSS stand for network and switching subsystem. Okay, what is BSC? BSC provide the control functions and physical links between the MSCs and BTS. Okay, it is a high capacity switch that provides functions such as handover. Do you know handover? I think everyone knows about it. Okay, handover means you give the service to the other or provide the data to the other. Cell configuration data and control of radio frequencies, power levels in base transceiver stations. A number of BSCs are served by a MSC. Clear? Now see the NSS. NSS performs the main switching function of GSM. The switching system is responsible for performing processing and subscriber related functions. Clear? The switching system includes many functional units. Okay. MSC works the necessary switching functions that are required for mobile stations located in an MSC area and to carry out handover functions. Okay, the MSC is also involved in the networking functions to communicate with the other networks such as ESDN and ISDN. ओके, मतलब ये इंटरनेट में चला जाता है. होम लोकेशन रजिस्टर HLR, everyone knows about it. If you don't know, then see, a database used for storage and management of subscription. The HLR is considered the most important database as it stores permanent data about subscriber. See, it stores the permanent data about a subscribers, including a subscriber's service profile. We can create service profile, location information, where is the subscriber living, so we can store the location information, and activity status like rechargeable plans, which recharge have done by the subscriber, what is the amount, what is the billing. Okay, any administration or administrative action by the service provider on subscriber data is also performed in HLR. Clear? Now see the VLR. VLR stands for visitor location register. The visitor location register connected to one or more MSCs. Okay, remember one thing, it is connected to one or more MSCs. It is the functional unit that dynamically stores subscriber information. Okay, and someone wants the information from the outside of the HLR. Oh, HLR, yes. So the VLR checks this is valid subscriber or not. He checks with the help of HLR. Okay, when a roam means roaming comes under the VLR. Okay, roaming MS mobile station enters an MSC area. The MSC informs the associated VLR about the MS. Okay, operation and maintenance subsystem. This is responsible for handling system security, clear, based on validation of identities of various telecommunication entities. These functions are performed in authentication center and equipment identity register 1 OMC, operation and maintenance center. Authentication center can serve several MSCs. Okay, so we have already. Okay, now look the some important points about the GSM. GSM is the best in terms of that its infrastructure is inbuilt. The infrastructure of the GSM is inbuilt. It is used in more than 210 countries. Okay, we are summarizing now this one. So see the main points. Capable of international roaming. Okay, it has the capacity for international roaming, and also for GSM numerous handset. Okay, there are lots of handset that use the GSM technology. The service providers available in market, this necessitates them to detach from their land phones. Okay, the market condition presently thus necessitates the entrepreneurs to access the mobile technology as a substitute to the conventional landline telecommunication services to make their corporation more competitive. Clear? The modern cellular technology incorporating GSM, CDMA, and 3GSM extends the limits of the capabilities that the existing communication infrastructure extends. Okay, thank you. This is all about the GSM. Okay, so now thanks for watching. Okay, in the next video we will discuss on some important topic or some mobile and cell phone technologies, that is CDMA and 3G and 4G. Okay, thanks for watching.